Hi again, everybody. Welcome to Around the Town with Chuck. My name is Chuck Guglielmo. It's Wednesday, December 31st, last day of 2025, and it is cold outside. It is snowing outside. Nothing new for Northeast Ohio. Welcome to those of you watching on the Great Wave app Channel 6, Spectrum Channel 1024, and for those of you who are watching online. Yesterday, we had Bradley Eaton in here, a big-time wrestler who you know very well. Mm-hmm. Today we got another big-time wrestler. His name is Scotty Edwards, a 2024 Conneaut High School graduate, right? Yep. Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
How was your Christmas?
Not too bad.
Did you get everything you needed?
Mm-hmm. How about you?
Yeah, good. Pretty good. I think it was one of our best Christmases we've had in quite some time. We were able to travel because the weather was pretty good. But
good.
Yeah, it was good. Scotty now in the sophomore year with the Muskigum Muskies. We're going to talk some wrestling. We know about that, but you don't go to Muskigum just for wrestling. You're going there for your studies. What are you studying there? And tell us how that's all going.
I'm an AY history education major, and I'm going for a special education.
That's right. You wanted to be a teacher. Mm-hmm. Middle school or high school?
Middle to high school. So
either one of those areas. And do you have any interest in teaching locally, or you rather be out of the area?
I'm not entirely sure yet what passed or ahead of me right now, so just kind of playing it by ear and just experiencing just different opportunities right now. I know I have some teaching experiences through the Conneaut Youth Center, working with them, teaching about the American Civil War, and helping out with the Asheville Challenger baseball team. Mm-hmm. And then from there, just kind of slowly working on just different opportunities that are going to broaden my horizons.
Mm-hmm. Scotty, of course, the wrestling star here in Conneaut, as well as a football player. But at Muskigum, you're just concentrating on wrestling. Is that right?
Yeah.
You don't do any other extracurriculars? Even how about non-sports extracurriculars? Were you doing some work in a stadium or something? Did you tell me that, or was that somebody else I was talking to?
I don't think I do.
No, no work in their stadium or anything like that.
I have helped out with I think it's called Helping Hands out in Zanesville. It's a non-for-profit group that takes like people that don't have a lot of money and teaches like young students how to grow food. Mm-hmm. And kind of maintain an ecosystem, and then the food they grow gets shipped to food shelters in Zanesville, so it's like a whole revolving circle. I've helped out there a couple times with building new equipment. I think we just recently finished their greenhouse, mm-hmm. and got their barn all fixed up out there too.
How far down the road is Muskigum from Conneaut?
About 3 hours.
3 hours, okay. Now, I have you at 285 pounds, is that correct?
That's the weight class. I sit usually around 245, 250.
So your weight class is 285?
Yes.
Tell me if any of this information is right. Now, as a freshman and a sophomore, so far since you've been at Muskigum, are you 30 and 18? Does that sound right?
I think I'm sitting right now at 44 and 18. No, 44 and 22.
44 and 22?
Yeah.
Okay. And this year you're what?
17 and 5.
17 and 5. Okay, I had you here at 15 and 3. Okay. You recently Hilltopper duels, does that sound right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, because I didn't know what that was.
So it's a team tournament in West Liberty University that they host every year. And there's a bunch of different teams out there you'll see. So you'll see West Liberty, who wrestled like Jamestown Community College, Wilmington, which is in our OAC tournament, Ohio Northern. So we see a lot of regional competition there, along with some of the higher level schools. It was just a good opportunity for us to we have a younger team this year. A lot of freshmen are in the lineup right now, just recovering from last year. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to see them get experience. And
how about upperclassmen? Do you have a lot of those?
We have one senior. His name's Caden Kenworthy. He actually transferred from West Liberty to Muskingum. He's a special education major as well. So a lot of teachers on the team. He's a great guy. He's great mentor and stuff. He's always willing to just roll around and wrestle with anybody, and he's always there just to break up the monotony of the year too.
Now you did well at those Hilltopper duels, if I'm right here, 10-1.
So we won 2 duels as a team, and then I won both matches. I wrestled down there as well.
So what would the 10-1 mean? Or you have no clue?
Points, maybe?
Points? Oh, maybe it was points. Speaking of that, we went to a Conneaut wrestling match the other day. Well, not the other day, a couple weeks ago. Conneaut was wrestling, who was it, Bob? Who were we wrestling that night? We covered the game at the match. No, it wasn't Edgewood. Was it Edgewood? No.
I can tell you in a minute.
Yeah, well, that wasn't what is important, but if you think about it. I think it was Edgewood. Yeah, I think it was Edgewood, now that you mention it. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, the Edgewood guy was ahead 20-9 in the wrestling match. It was against Wyatt Dobrin.
Was it Grand Valley?
Yeah, Grand Valley.
Yeah.
Wyatt Dobrin, down 20-9, came back and won that match via pin. Is that unusual?
It depends. So you see that sometimes in college where, I mean, now the takedown's 3 points. So the scoring game has definitely changed a lot. It definitely rewards the more offensive guy. But, I mean, people get caught all the time. So it may have just been, he took Wyatt down a lot, and then Wyatt, I know, is very good on
He
on the
did
match.
look very good. I thought Carrick's hurt this year, so he's not wrestling, but I thought Wyatt did good, and he's only a sophomore.
But probably just caught the kid and pinned him.
So you've seen it happen, but unusual, right? Or no? Or does it
Usually-
happen more than I think?
It happens sometimes. Usually it's like a mental aspect of you're down that much. It's really easy just to...
Well, if you were up 20-9 and you lost the match, probably, knowing you, it probably would bother you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely kind of puts an aspect of like what you need to work on from there. I know I've had those matches where I've been winning going into the last period and just stupid mistake got me and I ended up getting pinned off it. So, I mean, you get caught. Everybody gets caught. Everybody runs into something that they're not used to. But,
Well, that's a good question, too, because like in other sports, in wrestling, since it's more individual, and you're ahead in the match, can you become a little complacent and then you lose your grip and then the guy does come back and win?
yeah, there's been definitely times where I've wrestled like this, and there's people that I've wrestled that do this. They're up in the match, and they kind of just take their foot off the gas and just kind of coast, and then it allows you to kind of gain a little bit of an upper hand.
Is it tough to keep your energy and focus to stay ahead?
Yeah. Especially considering, like, when you're getting into, like, the deeper rounds of tournaments, like, everybody at a tournament's good. Everybody's in college is good. There's no easy matches in college. But, like, getting to the match and seeing, like, there's a lot of guys. I know a lot of these tournaments, I'm seeing 1 or 2 ranked guys at every tournament, so just kind of fighting the whole mental battle of keeping yourself focused and on mission, and then from there just taking it one match at a time and just whatever happens, just kind of going out there and just letting it fly.
Well, I found this interesting in an article that I read. I don't know when you did the interview, but you did it with the Star Beacon. Because I want to talk about the differences between college and high school wrestling. You had told this reporter that high school wrestling was like a hobby to you, and college wrestling is more like a full-time job. Explain that for us.
So, like high school, you have your seasons, right? Like, you go from football season to wrestling season to track or whatever you do. But, like, college, it's year-round. I know that when I get down on campus, we already have workouts already scheduled. We already have different practices already planned out. During season, it's almost 6 days a week, every single day from
Oh, wow.
October to March.
Oh, wow.
So you're there every single day. It's a
Wow.
little less this year because our practices aren't as long, but we're still doing a lot. So, along with being a full-time student, like, I'll leave my dorm on like regular Tuesday, we have like a 6:30 practice in the morning. So I'll leave my dorm at 5:30, and I won't get back until 8 o'clock at night.
Wow.
So I'm out that entire day doing, whether it's wrestling or whether
It's
it's
like
education.
75% of your day.
Mm-hmm. And then in the off season,
Wow.
so once wrestling season's over, we're gonna have practices, lifts, and then the summer, I'm usually training up at Gannon or the high school or at Lakeside High School, working out, doing different stuff up there. Just trying to always keep the edge and keep yourself sharp.
Wow, that is a lot of commitment.
Mm-hmm.
But you love it.
Mm-hmm.
You also love it, so that makes a huge difference. First year you at college, 28-18, finished 8th at the NCAA Division III. Is that right?
Yeah, the regional tournament. So we have the regionals. It's like a playoffs before you go to the state championship. So you have regional tournament, and you wrestle there and you place top 3 in that tournament. Then you go to the national tournament.
You had 56 takedowns.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And team points 114.
Yes.
Amazing. College level wrestling probably doesn't compare to high school wrestling, does it? Competition wise, I mean.
Not really.
I mean, they're coming from all over the place.
Yeah, that's like high school, you grow up with everybody, and you know everybody, and you'll know, you have like your athletes are set apart, but college is you're taking the best guy from this school and this school and this school, and you're bringing them to a team, and then you're going to put that team together, and then you put them with a coach that is really looking forward and really determined to make their team the best. So going from there, it's really hard. Not hard, it's just a higher level competition.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you see the difference gap between.
Since being with the Muskies, have you ran into anybody on the wrestling mat that you knew from Ohio?
Yeah. King Wright, Lucas Eland, Hassan Isai, and Abby Ortiz all came down to Muskingum with me last year.
King, Lakeside Dragons?
Yes.
I think I know him.
Yep. So last year they were with Muskingum, and then with the coaching change, there's a bunch of issues going on with the coach before the season started last year, and they all ended up quitting because they didn't
King's
agree.
not wrestling anymore?
No, King wrestles at Hiram now.
He went to another, I see.
And then I believe Lucas, I know, is at Lord's University, which is an NAIA, which is a different division.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hassani, I believe, might be coming back to Muskingum, from what I've heard.
Most dramatic wrestling match for you this year? I mean, it was really dramatic for you. Whether it came in a win or a loss.
Probably our first dual win in, I think, 3 years. We were wrestling Hiram University, and it kind of all came down to the match, on my match.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed a tech fall or a pin to win the match. I ended up securing a tech fall in the second period. I think it was it took me 4 minutes. So being able to secure the tech fall, win against a regional opponent, mm-hmm. and give us our first team win just was really nice. And the atmosphere around with the team compared to this year from last year, it's just night and day, and it was just really nice to see that.
Let's talk wrestling coaching now. You had Keith Sherman here.
Yes.
Anybody else here in your career here at Conneaut?
I had Steve Riggs, Denny Distorath, my middle school years. Chad Campbell was also there. And then Chad Campbell and Keith Sherman in high school.
Okay, and in college you have now who?
We had Robert Powell was our first coach, and Latrell Davis. And then Powell got fired and Davis graduated. He was our general assistant. And then now we have Cameron Timmock, who coached at Westlake prior, and we have Blake Miller, who coached him as well.
Differences and similarities between college coaching and high school, college coaching and high school coaching?
Usually, I don't know, there's not too much of a change, but it's very more, I guess it's not change-wise, it's the level.
Mm-hmm.
So like in high school, like the practice we do in college, like in high school would be like the worst practice ever. But in college, they're normal for us. So just being able to push each other more. I know having Coach Miller as our general assistant, like he's on campus with us.
Mm-hmm.
So there's times where I'll go in, I'll work out with him in the morning. I'll go to my classes, then we have practice, and then I'll stay afterwards and I'll do, like, watch film with him, or I'll do some type of, like, training. Whether that's going through positions from practice or focusing on different things, whether that's mentally or physically.
How's fan support at college?
It was bad last year. Like, it wasn't bad. Obviously, you have the parents of the kids coming down. But our wrestling team wasn't the greatest before we got there. But now it's on the up with, we got new guys coming in, new coaches. Our athletic director is very focused with the wrestling team with us. So it wasn't the best. And you see, like, just parents come. But then now you see the switch to more students are coming, so the atmosphere is like students are coming to it, parents are coming to it. Mm-hmm. So it's really nice to see that big atmosphere start building.
I've noticed wrestling attendance here in Conneaut on the increase as
Mm-hmm.
well. But when you look at Conneaut sports, it's football. People talk about it's a football school.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say Muskigum is in sports? What kind of a sports school?
We're definitely a football focused school. But all of our sports are pretty good. Our lacrosse team is really good. Our basketball team, I think, has a good shot at making the OAC tournament.
Mm.
We were in the semis last year, I remember. Women's and men's basketball are good. Every single sport on Muskingum, I believe, is pretty good. And wrestling's starting to cement itself in that as well.
They seem to get supported pretty well by fans.
Mm-hmm.
Honors-wise, you had a Scholar All-American honor, is that correct?
Yes.
And second freshman in school history?
Yes, the second freshman in school history to receive Scholar All-American status.
Yes, and you also had academic achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah, maintaining the 3.0 is the academic achievement, and then carrying a 3.25 GPA and winning 65% of your
Scotty.
matches, or placing in the regional tournament.
That's just outstanding. You're to be commended for that.
Thank you.
Because of all the work you put into wrestling and then have to keep up with academics as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get you back to Spartan wrestling now. 41-11 as a senior, does that sound right?
Believe so.
And that was fourth in state tournament in Division III?
Yes.
Okay, I already asked you that question. What does a college athletic program demand that maybe it wasn't so much in high school?
I know in high school you have, like, you can go home and what sets the good people and the great people apart is you're always thinking about it. Like in college, you wake up, you're thinking about wrestling. You're thinking about what you can do from there. Determination, mental toughness, just being there, dealing with the grueling practices, and then going and wrestling these big tournaments. In high school, you have that. But what sets aside, like, I guess, is being able to constantly grow and adapt. And being able to mentally focus, like during practice. Like, you have guys that are there just to have fun, and you have guys that are there to win state championships. So the difference is that mental focus.
You've mentioned mentally now 3 times, because we always hear about physical toughness. Is mental toughness actually harder?
Yes. Mental tough in college, like wrestling alone, is just mental toughness is probably one thing that can set you aside in a match. Just being able to, like, Wyandotte, for example, right? He's down 20-9. The mental toughness and the mental determination to not just, it would have been easy just to roll over and just get pinned. But just being able to fight and catch that guy and pin him. Just the mental toughness that you're down and you just got to go.
So what I'm hearing from you is that you can have all the physical toughness you need, but if you don't have that mental toughness to go along with it, it's not going to make that much of a difference as far as wins, right? Got to have that mental toughness. Not just in wrestling. I would think that would work in football as well.
Yeah. Mental toughness, I believe, is a key aspect in life in general.
So how do you balance all this? Wrestling, all those hours, and then keep up your studies and get these good grades too. What's your timeline? How do you balance this?
I have a big calendar in my room, in my dorm room, that I write every single event on. And then I have just calendars on my phone. And we have our team calendar in there, and I have my academic calendar as well. My family, my coaches, my girlfriend, my team, they're big. Everybody's big support. We're all kind of looking out for each other. I know I got a triple this year.
Hold on.
Let's turn the volume down.
Yeah, I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Sorry about that,
Oh,
Scott.
you're okay.
Go ahead.
But like wrestlers being paired with wrestlers and stuff, so we're on the same aspect and like timeline. We all know each other's class schedule. We have study tables twice a week. I think 3 times coming up, because this is going to be a heavier part of the year for class load. So having study tables, holding each other accountable, and being with your team, where the point where you're just going to sit there for an hour, get as much work as you can done, and then that's it, and just let you. Where it's not draining and super long, it's you're there for an hour and that's it.
When you're through with your wrestling career, and as you go on in life being a teacher, how about coaching wrestling? Does that enter your mind at all?
Yeah, that's definitely a big thing.
On that same level, middle high school or Pee
High
Wee
s-
leagues or?
I definitely want to, when I have a family, I definitely want to coach my kids. My father did that when I was growing up, so just being able to do that. But I do want to coach football and wrestling. Just being able to get back to the sport that helped shape me as an athlete, a person, a member of society.
You helped out a little bit in Conneaut Middle School football during the summer months, right?
Yep, I still do that. And then I help out with the CYC as well. So that's an after-school program that they put on, helps kids learn life skills. They teach them German, they teach them how to cook. And then I did some lessons over the summer about the American Civil War. And it helped me because I was able to take what I learned from my experiences in the hobby and history and apply it as I would as an educator.
I think that's great. You would want to be a coach, hopefully here or wherever, but I think that's great. Do you know Ethan Morrison?
Yes.
He would love to come back and coach as well. A fantastic swimmer. He's about as good as a swimmer as you are a wrestler. How about family support? Do they ever get to come and see any of your matches?
They're always there.
I know that's a 3-hour thing, and they're always there. Wow.
I think there's one thing they missed this year, but that's because they had conflicts with my little brother wrestling. So, I mean,
He played football too, didn't he? Yeah.
he played football and he wrestled, but great support with my family. My grandfather, my uncle, my family drives out to every single event. My girlfriend will drive out when she can. They've been all just, I don't think without them, I don't think there'd be any way I'd be this successful and be able to be at the caliber I am now, because they make my life just so much easier.
I bet.
And they're always there checking in on me.
I bet. Okay, let's give me some general questions here now. What would you say, Scotty, was your most memorable event or moment from your high school years, non-sports?
either my senior year prank where we were TPing the entire school, or Mrs. Murmus yelling at me in Greek and I had no idea what she was saying.
Maybe she was swearing at you.
I don't know. I remember taking mythology and I messed up and she just went in like a rage and she was like yelling at me in Greek and I was just sitting there.
How can anybody yell at Scotty Edwards?
I don't
Did
know.
my niece ever yell at you? Stephanie?
Intervits?
Burnett.
Oh, Burnett. Yeah.
She yelled at you too?
Yeah, me and Bryce used to mess around with the
I think you were in the class when we came in and did a
Yes.
show. We're going back there this year. It would be the first time since we've done that with you. We went in Denny Distoraf's this year. We did a in the weight room.
Yep.
We did a nice show out there. Grade 9 through 12. What was your favorite class and why? I need the why to go with that though.
Economics with Tyler Pugh. My senior year, took it just because it was a class. I liked Pugh because I was at A-Tech the year prior and I knew him. But he really, I credit him a lot with helping me adapt and helping me kind of lock in and focus on being an educator.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a history class, and I think that's what made it more interesting to me. I've always loved history,
Mm-hmm.
but being able to sit in economics class, and there would be one day we'd be on the whiteboard, we'd be writing assignments, and then next time he's showing us videos, or he's running around the classroom, making us laugh, and doing challenges with us. Being that fun, active teacher that is also teaching us through ways that we didn't really know we were learning. And I still remember lessons from him today.
Exactly.
So I feel like he really credits me, but I really credit that.
What is one piece of advice you wish someone had told you as a freshman in high school? Going from 8th grade over to the high school. Because now you're going back to being the baby of the school rather than the king of the school.
Cherish your moments. There's going to be a time where you're going to sit back. I know I do it now where I sit back and just remember high school. Remember middle school. I just remember that this doesn't always last forever. And being able to enjoy your memories now and build these friendships that are going to carry you throughout your life. And just enjoying yourself because once high school ends now, you're on your own.
Great answer. That was a great answer. What is the most important value for you moving forward?
I know I've been starting to get back more into faith. Definitely my religion, my faith. My girlfriend helped me get back into it, and I know we go to church every Sunday, and that's a really...
A local girl?
No, I met her at Muskingum.
Mhm.
She's from Maryland. But her, we went to church, and it just gives me time to like reflect on the week. Give thanks for making it out of wrestling tournaments, not hurt. And gives time. It's just a little kind of place where I can just relax. I don't have to worry about anything. I can just focus there.
Sure.
So I believe definitely strengthening my faith and carrying that, because that helps mentally as well.
Mm-hmm. Most influential person in your life?
My little brother. Just, I think I say with every interview, just the fact that he's doing what he's doing and doesn't have a care in the world, is just happy to be there, and he's happy to mimic me and do stuff. After every wrestling match, at home with the mats, he comes out and we wrestle for a little bit on the mats, and he shows me different moves he tries at practice, and just being there and watching his smile and knowing that no matter how hard my life challenges are, he's going to be there with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
So having him in my life and having him support me means the world to me.
Great story. Yeah, just a great story. What are you looking forward to this summer?
I'm going to try to get an internship with the Connie Historical Society, and I'm going to.
Yes, you've been talking with Catherine Warrens, haven't you?
Mhm.
She told me about that because she's on our TV board.
Yep. I think we're doing a.
She speaks very kindly of you, by the way.
Let's get here. I think we're doing a reenactment in the spring with the CYC, and it's supposed to be like in a movie as well. So I'm really excited for that. But trying to do the internship in the summer so I can do more programs through the Historical Society and for the CYC. And then I'm going to try to get a job either helping out at Reach and Teach with the Asheville YMCA so I can get education experience as well. And taking my experiences from there and helping apply it to the Historical Society and my lessons through the CYC as well.
Is this a 4-year program at Muskigum?
The education?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a cause you'd like to volunteer for or support in the future?
I don't know if there's one out there, but athletes with disabilities. Being there and like
I think your mom does something in that, doesn't she? Because we had her on the show. Yeah.
She does Challenger baseball in Kanye, and I help
Michelle,
out.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I help out with that all the time. In the summer, so I hang out with them, help them learn the fundamentals of baseball. It's really nice to watch them because a lot of the times it's a place where they can not worry about everything in the world and where they have struggles in life because they can't do something, and their society's all focused on they can't do this, they can't do that. It takes we shape it to what can you do and how can we build from that. So with baseball, I remember this kid, his name was Don. I can't remember his last name, Tommy Basson. He was there my very first year. The very first year, he couldn't run to first base. He had cerebral palsy. And he hit the ball, and he ran to first base. And there was one day where he got a really big hit, and then he ran all the way around the bases. And he had the biggest smile in the world, and just being able to see that and help, knowing that you helped him, and that's a memory that he has, just means a lot.
Super.
And being able to get back.
Any peers or friends that had that really made a positive influence on you?
Definitely all my teachers. Whether
In college or high school or both?
both, whether good experiences or bad experiences, they're all lessons for me. My coaches, high school, middle school, family. Wyatt Payne's definitely been there. We still talk. He's at Mount still, I believe.
Yeah, we had him on the show. Now he's no longer in football.
No, he's
weightlifting,
doing, bodybuilding now.
or bodybuilding. Yeah.
But being there and hanging out with him and supporting each other. My friends up at Lakeside, just having them support between each other, and we're always checking out on each other, seeing how we're doing. If we're at tournaments, we're all going to go see each other. But I know I'm going up there for a couple practices with them, so it's nice to see them again. And
Wyatt, good kid, huh? Wyatt Payne, he helped me out tremendously last Thanksgiving weekend when we had 5 feet of snow.
Yeah.
My goodness. Let's see here. Do you pretty much plan to stay connected with friends?
Yeah, trying to as best I can. Everybody's got their own lives going on and own situations, but trying to keep that little bit of contact.
Okay, this next little segment I got for you is I'm going to name something, and then in 5 words or less, say something about what you think about it. The country.
Strong, but need to stay united.
Muskigum.
Great school on the rise.
Conneaut, Ohio.
Always will be my hometown.
Do you find faith and learning integrated?
Yes.
Do you feel Conneaut High School prepared you for college?
Yes.
Fully?
There's a couple aspects, but I feel like the gear up when it was still there was definitely a big help. And especially senior year, the teachers are making that shift to start getting ready for college and everything like that.
Because we're all human, we all gone through these. Do you have an embarrassing time or a moment that you can recall in your life?
Yeah. I remember.
We all have more than one.
I remember freshman year of college. There was it snowed. It was really bad and icy, and I fell all the way down from our top hill by my dorm. I slid all the way down the hill, right in front of everybody, and my friends just laughed. Didn't help. Just laughed.
Okay, this is a would you rather.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have an excruciating 1 minute pain or a 1 hour dull pain?
Excruciating 1 minute pain.
Okay. More would you rathers. Would you rather be a boss of a small town startup or correction, let me start that one over. Would you rather be a boss of a small startup, entry level, or an employee at a Fortune 500?
Small town startup.
Guaranteed $100,000 right now, or a 50-50 shot at 1 million.
Guaranteed.
Yes, definitely.
I'd rather just have
Tella said the same thing. Yep. Work 100% remotely in a high energy office in a major city.
Depends on the office. I can't sit still in like a little cubicle. But if you're up moving around, a high energy office.
Slow internet connection or stuck in traffic.
Slow internet connection.
These are would you rather for college students. This is what these are. Unlimited battery life on all devices or free Wi-Fi everywhere.
Free Wi-Fi everywhere.
Clog the toilet on your first date or during your first day at a new job.
Oh. First date. I feel like it'd be something funny you guys can look back on.
Accidentally send a risky text to your family group chat or your boss.
Family group chat. Damn, don't think I can look at my boss the same way.
In your group, would you rather be known as the funny one or the smart one?
The smart one.
Date someone you like, or no, date someone like you, or the complete opposite of you.
Like me. I guess. Have stuff in common.
Would you be able to detect any lie or get away with any lie?
Detect any lie.
Travel 100 years back or 100 years forward?
100 years back.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Would you rather be known for your ambition or for your kindness?
Kindness.
Would you rather make the first move or wait for someone else?
I'd rather try to make the first move.
Would you rather always feel understood or always feel appreciated?
Understood.
Would you rather be able to control the weather or control the traffic?
Weather.
Find true love today or win the lottery next year?
Lottery today. Or lottery next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Going to an event. Would you rather be underdressed or overdressed?
Overdressed.
Universal respect, unlimited power.
Universal respect.
Pouty mouth in public or pouty mouth with mom?
Public.
Labor under the hot sun or labor under extreme cold?
Hot sun.
Really? Tell us the same thing too. Because you guys are athletes, I think that's what it is.
I like the cold, but the second, like, my feet are cold and my hands are cold.
Yeah.
I
But
was-
because you're athletes, you're used to
Mhm.
like sweaty and stuff. I guess I get that. Never be able to go out during the daytime or never being able to go out during the nighttime. Would you rather? Which
Nighttime.
one? Nighttime?
Yeah.
You live in a dorm?
Yes.
Would you rather have a personal maid to clean for you or a personal chef to cook for you?
Personal chef.
You guys are pretty even on this. Would you rather be 30 minutes late or 30 minutes early?
Early. I hate showing up late.
Oversleep every day for a week or no sleep at all for 4 consecutive days?
Probably oversleep. I want to say no sleep, but I don't think I can do 4 days no sleep.
Walk in on your parents or they walk in on you?
Oh. I feel like they're both really bad. I guess walk in on my parents.
He said the same thing. Oh, this is interesting to me. Lose the ability to read or speak?
Read.
Would you rather be known as beautiful and stupid or unattractive but a genius?
Beautiful and stupid.
Would you rather have your first date be shy and boring or active and boisterous?
Active.
Would you rather break up a fight or get in the fight?
I guess it depends on the situation. Try to break it up, but never know.
Wear sweatpants everywhere for the rest of your life or never wear sweatpants again?
Never wear sweatpants again.
Christmas music at a gym or oldies music at a gym?
Oldies.
Oldies.
I always listen to that when I work out.
This will be a football question for you. How did you motivate yourself in the halftime in the locker room when you were behind in the game?
Just kind of knowing that you've already done the hard work and preparation for it, and that the other team's up, so they might take their foot off the gas. So if we can just claw our way forward one thing at a time, it could be us getting a first down at a time,
Mm-hmm.
or a touchdown,
Mm-hmm.
or some type of good drive going, where we can slowly keep gaining. I feel like building momentum back.
Mm-hmm. How did you prepare for a game?
I would show up, home game, I'd show up probably an hour and a half to an hour before we had to be there. Kind of go through my own little warm-ups, mentally prepare, physically prepare. Then the team would come out, we do our teamwork, and then before everything started kicking off, I'd go find a little corner and pray and mentally get myself focused.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here it is. I was wondering where this card was. Okay, we'll close with this little segment here. What have you heard out there about any experience you have not yet done?
I guess just I have no idea. To be honest.
No answer to that one?
No.
Okay, this is, I can't take credit for this question. This was a game show question.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the number one answer. We'll see what you do with it. No one gets it. But we'll see how maybe you will get it. What is society known let me start over. What is known for being wrong by society? Society thinks we're wrong when we do this. But we all seem to think it's right.
Any action,
Now that's a good answer.
because everybody feels like you always feel like you're right whenever action
Yeah,
you're doing. And
that is a good
everybody else
answer.
Feels like you're doing something wrong.
That is, but cussing was number one.
Nah,
Because that, everybody seems to think it's right, but
Mhm.
society looks at it differently,
Yep.
yeah. If you had to do high school over again, what would you do better?
Definitely take more time and enjoy it. Apply myself more. Build better bonds.
Mhm.
Try new things.
And the final question I have for you, Scott, is a fill-in-the-blank question. I am all stressed, but blank can cause it all, can change it all.
Food.
Food?
Food can change it
Got a favorite food?
all.
Chicken.
Chicken
And
Alfredo.
Alfredo, I thought that was it.
Chicken
Yes.
Alfredo. Stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff?
Or buffalo chicken dip.
New Year's Eve plans?
My girlfriend came up. She's gonna spend New Year's with us. So
Now you said she's from Maryland, is it the Baltimore area?
by Frederick.
Okay.
Um,
And you met at college?
Yeah.
This year or as a freshman?
last year. So we met on. It's kind of like a look at your room, meet your roommate day. We were in a group and we were talking a little bit. I really liked her. She liked me apparently. We didn't talk over this. We didn't talk after that, and then school came back around, and I saw her walking to class. She nervous to ask, so I added her on our social media. Talked for a little bit, and then there was one. She was talking to a friend outside one day, and I was going to Sheets to get food, and I drove past her. Had like this little gut feeling, stopped, backed up, and then asked her if she wanted to go, and then we started talking more and more after that, and yeah.
So your would you rather was right when you said you'd rather make the first move. So very good. Well, congratulations to you, Scotty Edwards, and good luck on the rest of your college career, not only in academics but in wrestling as well. And I hope you get your dream job and you become a wrestling coach, and I'd love to see it right here locally. So good luck to you, and thanks for taking time out to come on my show.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Scotty Edwards, wrestling stud at Muskigum on Around the Town with Chuck.